Welcome Internet, Jay the P-Type here from Xbox Live and P-Type Gaming on YouTube. This is Forza Motorsport 5, and after a couple of weeks of play, this is my evaluation of what I have played in the single player and online, and I have realised they are the same thing. There is no single player on this, or at least there's no benefit to having a single player on this. This is the most pointless single player on a racing game I have ever seen. There is no end target, there's nothing to strive towards, and you effectively play against Drivatar AI, which is a good simulation of real racers, but my console is always online. If I wanted to race against real people all the time, then I can. There is nothing stopping me going and just doing online races all the time. I want to play a career mode in a racing game. I don't want single player online mode against simulations of the people. I'm not really bothered about racing online. I can play online whenever I want and get the exact same experience with more rewards, and I can have a more fun and varied experience because I'm not locked to a particular class of car all the time, or I don't have to do 10 races in a row in a coupe, or I can soup up my Jeep to an A-class and take it on the road against a Ferrari and someone else's downgraded touring car and just have fun and not worry about finishing first or last or whatever, because the time flies by because I'm doing one lap of the Le Mans circuit with the full straight, and I'm not just doing 4 laps of the Bugatti circuit and then going to do 3 laps of the Sebring and doing 2 laps of the Top Gear test track. I have that variation to just say, oh, we're doing 1 lap of this one in A class, alright, we're switching suddenly to D class and we're going to do 3 laps of another track, we're going to do 5 laps of the Spa in an R1 class, and it's just completely sporadic and gives you much more variation, and you don't feel like you're locked in one car the whole time for a tournament that has no end, has no benefit. Yeah, I won 10 races, or I finished 3rd in 10 races and I got a gold medal at the end of it, but I didn't really, because I finished 3rd and there was this one guy who beat me in every single race, but I still finished first. I still got a gold. So there's still a tick box next to that activity, even though I didn't win. So it's pointless. There was no point in me doing those 10 races to finish 3rd each time, but still win. And I didn't get anything for it. I got the same amount of credits and level up and affinity and things I would have got racing online as well. Hopefully there's going to be some sort of update or patch that's going to bring in a career mode that is actually leaderboard driven, where you race against your Drivatar friends and you see a league standing that gives you points for finishing first, and your team or your group of friends race as a collective against other people, and you have to beat other people's teams online. That's going to be the perfect use of Drivatar, as opposed to just, here is a simulation of people that you could actually be racing against online right now if you pick the other menu option at the start of the game. Only time will tell, I suppose. They're making amends, and Forza know that they haven't released the best racing game they've done so far, but it's just lazy single player work. There's nothing new, there's nothing inventive, and there's nothing different here. So I hope to see some changes soon. Thanks for watching anyway, guys. Take care, and I'll see you online.